Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Standard Grind. We're going to be playing some arena today, and let's just get into it. We went 3-0 tonight at Pioneer. There was only 4 people, so I don't feel that great about it, but we might have an update downloading, in which time we kind of just sit here and stare at each other. Yeah, we went 3-0 in Pioneer. Round 1 played up against Mono Black Discard, Waste Not. Really cool match, really cool deck. I got there in 2. Then we played up against game 1 was just a race. I was able to push the damage through a sweeper. Game 2 was I brought in Thoughtseize, so I double Thoughtseized, and then just he flooded a bunch, so it was a 2-0. Second match was up against Devotion. It's like Nykthos or Mono Green Nykthos Devotion, however you want to say it. It was really close. My buddy Mike always goes really fast. I got the game 1. He got the game 2. Game 3, I had double dampening sphere to play through a Beseju, and it was really close overall. It was fun games. Then the third match, so that one was in 3. And then the third match, I played up against someone who was playing a pet deck. They were playing Mono Black Devotion. It was really cool. They were like, testing stuff and messing with numbers. So, I was able to like sneak damage out because I have my list pretty concrete. The Goblins list goes fast and is pretty resilient through removal. And so the way they had the deck built at the time had a lot of like spot removal and not a lot of like ways to close the game out completely. They were talking about playing Gary, and I'm really encouraging them to come back next week and play Gary. But yeah, it was really cool to watch somebody brew, and even though I got there in 2, we got to talk about Mono Black Devotion and like what could be done in the future. So, looks like we might have Tarkir on the list for today. I doubt it though. It's probably dropping, like coming soon. See, let me see if we go to the store. We can't open Tarkir, I believe. I believe it's a no. It's gonna say no, no, no. Yeah, the newest set is the drift. Ain't that a son of a bitch? Alright, no. Just gonna do a little audio check real quick. Audio check. Perfect. That works real good. We're just going to jump back into the event that we're playing a traditional standard event. We were 1-0. We beat Mono Red Leyliner Residence the other night. We were falling asleep, so we jumped off. Now we're not falling asleep, so we're back. I'm going to put this here. I'm going to put this there. I'm going to walk over here, and I'll be right back. Oh. Now that we're nice and relaxed. When I was younger, I used to say I didn't have any anxiety. And then I realized that I hold my breath and I clench my teeth. And I thought to myself one day, I was like, maybe that is anxiety. This sounds pretty keepable. But I don't take medication. Never been medicated. It's I just I self-medicate. I know what works for me. To each their own. Oh no. Essence Channeler. This is a life gain deck. We definitely have to kill that thing. Howl Squad Heavy's the best draw. Hands down, not close. Kraken. Unleash the Krakens. And this is the list that also plays 4 Torch, so that feels insanely good too. A second Howl Squad is going to be great. If they trade with my 2-1, they net gain 1 life. I don't know. I don't know why they would do that. Honestly. Oh, they want the attack trigger? Maybe? I mean, yeah, I'll eat it for sure. I don't want you doing that again. And then they get to scry. Okay, nice little synergy there. Untap, keep draw. Now I get to slam a Krenko. Tap this Krenko. Make 4 guys. Go to combat. Get the guy. This one, 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 but not that Howl Squad. And they concede because I can next turn tap the Krenko, make a bunch of other things. The issue is now we go to sideboards, and they probably bring in Paw Patch from or Authority of the Consoles. So the way that we're going to stop that is we're going to bring in Sunspine Links and Paw Patch. Cut the Agathas. Firebrand's fine. Maybe Sunspine Links isn't the greatest. Let's do 2 and 1. We'll see whether or not we wanted it to be the Paw Patch. Okay, we have a Paw Patch, but we can't cast it. That's fine. Yep. Playing Torch has like been a huge upgrade for this deck. A lot of people were telling me to play Torch the Tower and Goblins, and I didn't want to because it's not a Goblin. And I have this like philosophy because I play like older formats like that where you only play like Vials. It's like choose one spell and all the other cards are Goblins. Playing 4 Torches felt amazing though. It's kind of the best deck. It's the best card into the best deck. So I can go Firebrand, hit your Ruin Lurker, play my 2-1, pass it over. Linden. Linden's literally the name. F it. I'll pitch these 2. Trade? Yeah. I mean, I'm down with that. I don't have a way to kill your 3/3, so that was a good piece of removal for me. That's fine. Yep. Start my engines. Play a Lord. Play a 2/2 with haste. Attack. Second gear, pass it over. Knight Errant of Eos. Got the bunny. We know they don't have removal. We're just going to play Krenko. No attacks. So, unless they hit specifically Sheltered by Ghosts off their draw, which they didn't. No blocks. Beautiful. So we can go this. We can go this. We can go this. We can give them all haste. Not that we would want to, but we could. Why not? See no reason why not. Go to combat. 3. Is that being greedy? Yes. Yes, that is being greedy. Bad Jack. Two is not greedy. 3 is greedy. That's good. Okay. Triggers in the stack. Ping it. So I have to block 3. 4, 4, 3, 3. Block like this. I think I might have them dead right now. I think I definitely have them dead now. Tap. Give these haste. Go to combat. Attack. Good game. Well played, opponent. Yeah, it's insane how fast you can, stall the game out and then round the corner, like with Krenko. Being able to just make a bunch of tokens is just absolutely insane. And then another opponent back to back. Bring it, Flex. Bring it. I'm excited. Oh, hell yeah. Is this Helm combo in standard? No, it's a hedge. People are leaving for that for sure. I respect it. It's a bad pun. Swinging in, shifting gears. Would we be at a higher gear? No, we'd still be at 2. If we played at 1 and hit this turn, yeah, it'd still be 2. What is happening? Grease Wrench we could activate next turn. Kind of want to get the Howl Squad down because the Grease Wrench will have haste next turn. They're at 3, so I can give the Burnout Devil Strike next turn too. And the Howl Squad will be able to pump. So they might just be dead next turn. Yeah, I don't think they understand. Okay, so what we do is we go sack this to hit this. Boom. Level up. Now I can go they gain 1 life, but then I get the mana back. And now I can pump. I can pump. I can pump. And I can pump. So this is 10, 12, 13. The authority trigger, I think, keeps them alive because I was forced to make the goblin at the beginning of combat. Sunfall. Okay. GG's. All right. Game 2. Opponent's deck looks really cool. Didn't really see much. So we're going to run it back. We can use Agathas with our own creatures if Krenko dies. Torch is like a good way to like make sure they don't have an aggressive threat that just kills us. We didn't really get to see too much from their deck. I guess we saw Authority. Authority of the Consuls is one card that I definitely should have boarded for. If we make it to game 3, then we'll board in. Depending on their lands too. Sunspine Links and Paw Patch, depending. We could choose to play those over Agathas and Torch, which I think is probably better. And I feel like I'm dying, 'cause I know who I am. And you're not like this, you learn to live again. Benefits of having a bunch of creatures is you just have a bunch of creatures. You know, like some of your hands you just keep because they have a bunch of creatures. You're like, I will attack you to death. Okay, I like Crystal Barricade. That's a fun one. And so the army begins. One 3 is good. Oh, that's gonna be so dumb. For now, we're just gonna do this. That 1/3 can't kill anything, which is good. So now I can just attack with willy-nilly-ness. I don't know why they put the 1/3 there. They must not realize it got pumped. Oh, it's or when it dies. Okay, they're smart. Smart one. There is smartness among us. It's not on my side for sure. Make a guy at the end step. Pass it over. Yeah, 1 or 2 mana Rabble Master is pretty dumb. And I'll always love you. See you, slice your goblin. 3 Tree City. Do the thing. Red. Draconautics. Make a dragon? All attack? Sure. Aetherize. When I go to attack, just Aetherize. Put everything back in my hand. GG's opponent. Well played. Looked like they were playing like the cards they wanted to play, and I respect that because I'm also playing the cards I want to play. It takes a long time to like figure out, how to dial in what you love and make it like viable. And years of playing a deck when it's bad, playing a deck when it's bad, and then when it becomes good, you're like, oh, I know how to play this. We have a torch, and we have a curve. Yeah, the way that we lose this game is we don't draw our third or fourth land. And that is very much so a possibility. But we'll see what happens. Exile before combat so I don't get the token. They're very smart. Virtue. This looks like blue-black control. But we drew the land. Thank fuck. They can still cut down before we go to combat, but they don't have cut down, or they would have done it. If we draw another land, we could just slam a Krenko. Oh, the end? Oh, no. So they ripped the one out of my hand. I mean, that's a really good card. Shout out to The End for... I tried it out during the Nadu meta. Nah, dude. It just didn't work. Anyways. So I bought a bunch of them, yeah. And I have a bunch of them, but... One day we'll play it. Okay, got us through a couple lands, at least. That's something, I guess. Go to combat, smack them. Unleash the smackins. And then play this Krenko, pass it over. Another in the end. No, stock up. I go for the throat. It's just like their best removal spell, so it makes sense that they would play it. They probably don't have sweepers game one, so we can go combat, attack, play Krenko. No, I would. No. Auto tapper's bad. Anyways, we'll just pass. Hold this in case of board wipe. Mistakes have been made. Yeah. I should have... I don't know how I could have... I needed to float all 4 mana, then hard cast the Krenko manually. That feels pretty bad. And then they stock up. Okay. They're looking... They have 5 looks at a land. So they can start casting this Virtue Persistence. Okay, that's something. I want to stop complaining. Because that's not how you win games. Dropkick Bomber. Tap to give it haste. Play the Grease Wrench. Just attack. Pass it over. Oh, I see what they're doing. They have a Jace, you see. I could have discarded that. I've just been really silly this game. Show me the Jace. Good game. So yeah, they mill me out, and then I go to draw, and I lose. So it's blue-black control. We don't really want the torches. Obliterating Bolt can hit Jace, but I can kind of just also attack Jace. Cauldron's pretty bad. Lynx is better against control. Paw Patch is decent against control. Trying to think about what enchantments they have. See if that actually even matters. It can kill a Doomsday Excruciator, but if the ETB happens, I kind of die. Would I rather just have an Agathis? What does Agathis do? Agathis keeps the graveyard clear if we get to the late game and they have Virtue. No. Paw Patch kills Virtue. That's what it is. Must be at least 60 cards. What the fuck did I do? Oh, it's the torches. We'll play one Agathis. Yeah, that's fine. Let's try it like that. Take the play. Sounds good if we draw a Copperline Gorge. That's the card. Trying to think. Probably not that much that I could have done last game to go faster. I definitely messed up that Krenko turn, but they were at 17, so I don't know if that extrapolates out to something worth really anything. Kill the Horde Master first. Exile the Horde Master, sure. But it could have killed. You could have exiled. I guess you exile the Horde Master, so when you kill my Dropkick Bomber, you don't get a death trigger, or I don't get a death trigger, I guess. Wait, do we have a 4-mana Wrath? Exile my Lord. Play Krenko. Yep. Now they pretty much have to also kill my Bastronaut. Or I just kill them. Play the Jace. Oil Deep. So they're dead? Why wouldn't you just play your Obliterator? Oh, I guess it has the same issue, doesn't it? It's kind of crazy. Well, this is insane. Oh, but that... I can only double pump anyways, so this is better. We can go Agathis, exile your Obliterator, put a counter on my Bastronaut, pump up my Bastronaut, ping your face. GG opponent. Okay. Yeah, I think that's probably how we have to do it. The Paw Patch feels really bad, especially now that I see the Obliterator. We don't really have any answer to Phyrexian Obliterator. We have to like do what we just did, or fly over it. I guess we could fly. The flying part. So we have to be the beatdown for sure. Then, if we're gonna be on the I'm gonna fly over you plan. Astronaut, start my engines, kill it off. They said no. Okay. Now they kill it off. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, it's a sorcery. Okay, that's why they always do it during their turn. That makes sense, man. I will play the Bastronaut number 2. Opponent's stock ups. Looking for combo cards. If we go Howl Squad next turn, make a token, have 3. The issue is it's going to be hard because we want to get to max speed. I think the Howl Squad's still our best bet. But then they're most likely to kill it. But I think that's fine. Or at least I think it has to be fine. This pushes the most temporary damage. Obliterator's good. Play the Fanatic. Activate 3 tree for Goblin. So we have 4 red we can work with. We can just go. I mean, they definitely have a board wipe, right? So what do we do if they have a board wipe? We just hold all this. We just pump this. No, that doesn't do anything. This also shoots me for 2. Let's just make them use the board wipe. I kind of like that. Activate Krenko. Combat. Attack with this and attack with all these. I can do something really cool here, where whichever one they block, I don't even care about Obliterator, honestly, because I just sack another Goblin. After damage is dealt, that's fine. And my turn. I have the Firebrand to go to max speed next turn, so the Howl Squad makes mana and the 3 tree makes mana. So I have access to 5, 10, 14, 20, or no, 18. I have access. I'm glad I got the Crank out of my hand. I have access to 18 mana next turn. They're doing their self. They're targeting their self again. Pitching a Jace. I'll ping you. Max speed. Play this Grease Wrench Goblin. Tap Krenko. Activate 3 Tree City. Make 18 mana. Play Sunspine Links. Play Sear Slicer Goblin. Tap Howl Squad Heavy. Activate. Will not activate, because if we pump it up actually really big, then we super lose. Attack like this. Because the issue is we pump it really big, they block it, and I have to assign damage. The first strike damage will make me sack all my shit, and then I won't deal the amount of damage I need to kill them. Really good game. Life gain is not allowed because of Sunspine Links. Well played, opponent. Well played. Okay. That felt really close. Combo decks are really scary because, they can just win the game out of nowhere. You can be ahead all game, and, you don't know what's going to happen until the end. So, oh. Yeah, I really like this list. It feels really strong. I wanted to add Leyline of the Void, but after playing with this, I don't feel like I need it. I think it's kind of like coping. Probably makes my other matchups worse too. I lost in the finals of the store championship to Omniscience, and I was like, "Oh, I need my Leylines. My Leylines need to come back." But there's not a lot else that's being played right now that relies on the graveyard. And the Agathas you play in the main of this deck is sometimes more than enough graveyard hate. This beautiful killing wave that I'm looking at is just insane. Liliana just going, try again in the next life, darling. So incredibly crazy. Cause I believe I can fly. Alright. I'm not gonna sing real high. Woo! No, take a second. Walk over here. Walk this way. Alrighty. And then my opponent, a new challenger has appeared. I tried. I wish I could just summon them. Mm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, in case y'all didn't know, we hit 1,900 subscribers on YouTube today, and we hit 1,900 subscribers, but it means the world to me. And it's because of each of every one of you who watches the videos, who likes, who comments, who subscribes. It means the world to me, and I just want to say thank you. I've already said thank you, but in case you haven't seen it or you haven't heard it personally, I just want to say thank you for watching. Because I love Magic and I love goblins, and it's like something that makes me really happy. And the fact that other people are enjoying watching it too, that just makes me really happy. Okay, first hand was kind of bad. This hand's also really bad, but it's our 6, so we'll keep it. We need to draw threats. Hell yeah. Goblin. What's up, Teddy? Appreciate you dropping in. For y'all that don't know, Teddy is the Enchantress player. He's a legend. He's really good at playing Enchantress in every format. Kind of like how I play Goblins in every format. Teddy plays Enchantress in every format. Or I should say 5 color. His roots are Enchantress, though. Volhart. That's what? That's too much text. I'm gonna say I'm a zoomer. This is how zoomers play Magic. They say too much text, kill it. Playing my Agathas, swinging in, making my token, passing it over. Well, it's hard because you have to not draw all lands. You beat me at an RCQ when you don't draw all lands. When you draw all lands, the aggro deck gets there. It's real sad. I swear, you had all the removal. You just couldn't get the lands. And that's always the toughest to see. Oh, baby. First off. Huh? Huh. Cool. Just making sure we understand what's happening. We're going to go haste first. Even though if we go Lord first, it pushes the most damage. But we're going to go haste first. Because this makes the most amount of tokens. And then we have lethal on board next turn. Or sorry, lethal attacking next turn. My bad. Are they reanimator? Yeah, they're reanimator. So they reanimate turn 5. Oh, I love you, Agathas. How are you so good to me? Play my lord. Yeah, it's so true. Tarkir is going to be amazing. I can't wait. It's going to be a great fucking time. Go to combat? Make another 2-2? I don't know what's happening. Bounce my lord. That's fine. We're big chillin'. Swings. Max speed. Make another dude at the end step. Pass the turn. End step. Get a guy. 5 mana Wrath. Yeah. No, my God. I think there's so many busted cards that like people need to start brewing with. Like, there's the 6 mana Teamer enchantment that is a Wrath and makes that is a Wrath and makes like 4/4 dragons on landfall, I think. So like that's insane. You also have access to all like the red white siege and the blue red siege. The blue red siege is like the hyper aggressive siege. The red white siege is like double attack trigger siege. Like there's just so many cards that need to be built around. Death Begets Life is like the new Sultai like smackdown. The issue is how do you get to 8 mana? That's the issue, I think. We need to figure out what removal is good enough in Tarkir so that we can get to the late game and enjoy our new fun cards. I don't really know what my opponent's doing. Paw Patch kills and attracts, so I know that. What cards are bad? Torch is bad. I figured it out. Play 2 Sunspine or we'll play 1. Let's not go crazy. Anybody think that the new Coco for non-creature spells is good? Let me know what you think. Swinging in. So they probably haven't Into the Flood Maw. That was them trying to figure out if they should play it. No, we can't kill it now. So this is pretty bad for us. Miss sequence for sure. You played the Seer Slicer after the Draconautics because we can give it haste next turn. Interesting. Play the Draconautics. Leave that to your brewers. Keep Brides and Leyland Binding. Yeah, No, it's totally fair. Totally fair. All right, opponent's gonna get to do some looting. All right, they have infinite filtration. Counter here. Go to mine. I just want to make it a 3/3. It's nothing bad. Ooh, there's a lord. That's what I wanted to see. So we go, here's my lord. Combat. Yeah, F it. Turn all attacking creatures to the owner's hand. That's pretty good. Play my Seer Slicer back. That's fine. End step, make another 2/2. Ranked? Oh, I'm playing an event right now. But yeah, I think I don't know. I don't know. I think I'm like platinum something. I not whichever the lower one is. Not diamond, not platinum, not mythic. I think also it just reset, so it might be like much lower now. I'm not sure if it reset recently. Aetherize was really hot. I called that out earlier. Conspiracy Unraveler is also really hot. Thornspire Verge. Let's do some thinking. There you go. Draconautics Engineer. Draconautics Engineer. Activate. Combat will attack like this to play around another Aetherize. Nope, not today. Okay, so they can reanimate their thing and then collect evidence to pay for its CMC. Okay. Reenact the crime, casts Breach for the Multiverse, which will let them cast their thing, and they've milled 10 cards. Gold, silver. I think I'm probably in like gold if it just reset. I haven't checked. This was something I started yesterday. It updated. Yeah. I like what you're doing, opponent. I like the cut of your jib. Keep doing what you're doing. It's cool. Okay. Yeah. I feel like I might be dead. Yeah. Yeah, I'll concede. It was close. No, it wasn't. Paw Patch would not do anything. Sunspell Links also, I don't believe, does anything. Let me look at the battlefield. They have a lot of basics. Leyline would be cool. Besides Leyline, we don't really have anything. I guess Lynx is like the best card. Play a torch. Let's go 2 torch, 2 Lynx. No, I feel like I mean Paw Patch, 2 Paw Patch, 2 Lynx. No, but I feel like Paw Patch is really bad and in a trap, so we'll only play 1. Oh, well, you can't keep 1 land hands. It's the law. There's got to be a better 5. There is. Spell Pierce. Okay, resolve. Start my engines. Play Howl Squad. Poking in. Play another Howl Squad. Go to combat. Swing. Make a treasure. I don't know. They can like Aetherize next turn. Hell yeah. That's so cool, dude. That's super fucking cool. I will attack with everything. End step, I'll try to tag the breach. Now they reenact the crime? Okay, thank God. So we play our land. We go Firebrand. Shoot them. Howl Squads are now turned online. Cast Draconautics Engineer. Tap. Make a dinosaur. Tap. Exile the Firebrand. Put a counter on the flyer. Give everything haste. The rest of the mana is blah. Go to combat. This is 8. This is lethal. Oh, and I played right into the Aetherize because I wasn't thinking. That's fine. End the turn. So we didn't need to tap the second Howl Squad. That was a punt. And I left myself dead to land, activate Collector's Vault, exile Breach. Because I tapped this during my turn. Okay. We made it through a turn cycle. We were very silly, but we weren't the silliest, man. Okay. Play this. Tap this for mana. Activate this. Exhaust it. Combat. So this is 7, 8, 9. Do it again. This leaves you to 2. This puts you to 2. But I can recast the Draconautics right away. Yeah, shout out to George. Hashtag Fluxlot. The Fluxlot website is amazing. If you like grinding matchups, if you like sideboard plans, go check out fluxlot.com. George Jabor is the legend who makes it. And yeah, he just like always has like the coolest brews, and like he always like knows how to play those grindy control decks super well. The complete opposite of the way my brain works. However, it's really nice to jam games against him because he understands. Me and him, I don't want to say we understand each other as much as oh no, I might be dead. Let's say Aetherize. If yeah, we both just play different decks. Didn't even see a picture. Oh. Yeah. Let's see. They did the thing. Oh, and if I attacked with the Howl Squad, it's literally the extra 2 points of damage. Oh, they shoot themselves because they have to take the Sunspan links. Oh, that was the that was the links. That's why we boarded into the links. That's so smart. I didn't even know that was how we did. Oh, sometimes you just do something you don't know why, and yeah.